I'm Cathy Blake. I'm Global Group Marketing Director for the British Council. The British Council was formed nearly 90 years ago by the UK government. We support peace and prosperity by building connections, understanding, and trust between the UK and countries worldwide. We're uniquely positioned to combine the expertise of arts and culture, education, and English with our locations in over 100 countries around the world. It was important for us to rethink how we did marketing for the British Council. The 3-year vision that I had is to be able to make sure that everything we were doing had growth at its heart, whether that's brand awareness, engagement, more partnerships, or more customers. Secondly, we needed to work seamlessly between global and regional teams. And lastly, we needed to ensure that everything we did was driven by data. As you can imagine, COVID was incredibly difficult for the British Council. We operate face-to-face, and not being able to do so meant that we had to completely transform how we operate. In order to deliver the 3-year vision for changing the way we do marketing, we had to look at the customer experience. It was poor. Our data was organized in silos. The technology didn't speak to each other, and the complexity of our organization means that it's nearly impossible to roll out software easily. In order to proceed, we worked with a consultancy to identify where we were and what we could do to improve how we operate. A big focus for us was to look at marketing automation. We wanted to prove that marketing could be a growth engine for the British Council, but it also had to be future-proofed on where we want to go to connect all of the technologies, not just for marketing, but across the organization. We went through a very comprehensive review of all potential vendors in the marketplace. And what we were looking for is one that fit our requirements and would work as we grew in different areas going forward. And HubSpot met all of those compared to 5 other vendors. The comprehensiveness of features, the ease of use, the ease of implementation, we felt it was the right partner for us to work with. Once we picked the platform, we needed to ensure we had the right partner to help us implement. We're incredibly complex, and we needed to be focused on growth, which means we had to take each step very carefully to ensure we got the right return, but also had the teams trained up on how to do marketing automation at its best. We asked for a major investment, so it's important that we were able to prove that it worked. And there were 2 things the organization was looking for. 1, were we more efficient? And 2, were we driving growth? Through the pilot program and the rest of the implementation, I'm so happy to say we delivered on both of those. It wasn't just about launching a new technology. It actually made us work in a completely different way. We're more connected, staff are happier with the type of work that they're doing, and we're showing that we're way more efficient than we were when we first started. A fantastic outcome of working with Huble is that we were able to simplify our MarTech stack. It's so important for marketers to have fewer, better systems to work with. And our surveys of our employees are telling us we've done just that. We asked our employees whether or not marketing automation helped them with their job, and the answer was resoundingly yes. In our mind, that's a success. Happy employees, growth in campaigns, it was all working very well. We started on the journey trying to fix the customer experience, making sure that our data was not in silos anymore and that the technology talked to each other. And now what we're seeing is that we have one source of truth for data. We operate in so much more efficient ways. We understand our customers so much better than before we had marketing automation. And our teams can work much more effectively to drive growth.